bit better setup than the first time. I learned, maybe pre-open the packs, definitely get out my camera holder. So I went out of the way to find some baseball cards, and it was a Topps pack. Definitely takes me back to being a childhood. I'm very excited to look at that one. Okay, I can't control. I'm going to do that one first. Then I'll do the football and then the basketball. So let's go ahead and jump into the baseball pack. I did go ahead and pre-open a little bit, just save some time, but I've not looked at them. So again, it is a Topps Heritage 2024. Don't exactly know what that means. I haven't collected cards since the early mid 90s, but you guys can, tell me. Oh, that's probably not great right there. Okay. But anyways, as we learn to do this and get better at it, we will go through these with you guys. So, first player, all right. Yeah, a guy in the Mariners that I really don't know, and I'd play fantasy baseball. Let's see what else we got. Oh, a Yankee. Gleyber Torres. Looks like it might even be autographed. So that's pretty cool. Definitely hope he has a good year since it's a contract year. Next, another legend. Look at that. Clayton Kershaw. I know he's rehabbing, come back from the Dodgers. I would love if somehow he could win one last Cy Young, but Kershaw, definitely someone that I respect. All right, what else we got? Okay, we got a Texas Rangers Game 3 of the World Series. I guess it just kind of gives you all the scores and rundowns, so that's kind of a cool card. All right, we got David Schneider. Don't know who he is. What else do we got? Jose Altuve. Kind of enemy number one if you're a Yankees fan. Next. All right, don't know who you are on the Angels. Then again, the Angels don't have too much name value besides Trout and a few others. Jose Abreu. All right, another Astro. I know more for the White Sox, but Zach Wheeler, former Mets prospect, went to, or was it the Giants went to the Mets? Not Mets went to the Giants with the Mets' terrible trades, but he's definitely a great pitcher. Okay, so then we have a relief pitcher. I know he kind of bounces around a little bit. Brady Singer. If you watch us on our fancy baseball talk, I've definitely been hyping him up as a post-hype sleeper. Definitely someone that so far is having a good season. All right. The guy that's hopefully the next great Guardians, almost said the Indians, Guardians pitcher. We'll see. All right. Recognize the name. I know he's like a catcher that's on the rise up. We will see how he does this season. All right, Brewers, my NL team. I know right now he's out with some back injuries, but I mean, this guy's just nasty whenever he's pitching. Next, oh, there we go. The next Buster Posey, the next guy in the long line of great catchers. All right. Oh, Julio Rodriguez. Man, they're just coming with all these good cards. Sterling Marte, he underrated career with the Pirates and others. All right. He's definitely been a multiple category beast for the Reds. All right. Another guy that's just a little bit underrated. Got some good power. And finally, yep, I know the name. I know he really just hasn't put it together too much for them. So if any of you guys like any of these cards or, even want any of these, just comment and I'll be more than willing to send you them. Okay, we will be moving on from the baseball. Let's go ahead and jump into basketball. It's about to be basketball playoffs, so I think that'd be a good group to pivot to. So, got this pack. Don't really know too much about it, except it's like exclusive shimmer prisms. So, let's see. Hopefully I do not drop these ones. Oh, much better with that reveal. All right, first up. Ah, that's what it means. Okay, guy that I do not know too much about on the Phillies. He must just be kind of a bench rotation guy. Here we go. One of the guys causing all the noise for the Golden State Warriors. I mean, he's played really well when they've given him a chance, so I understand that. Okay, Zaire. We will see what you do, buddy. I mean, if you can stay healthy. Up a guy that, has been relevant somewhat on fantasy, but just not consistent. Russell Westbrook. All right. Another guy that will probably go into the Hall of Fame. The peak of his career was fantastic. All right. Giddy definitely putting together on a team that is really becoming hot. I'd love to see Oklahoma City in the conference finals. Up the king, LeBron. I did a whole clip on where LeBron will be next year. I don't think it's the Lakers. I think he will take a small contract to end up on a contender with his son to try to get a ring. Someone like the Mavericks. Whew. Jason Tatum. All of you Boston people out there, the move you guys did to move down in this draft, get more capital, and still get the best player in the draft was superb. Kawhi. Man, it'll be interesting to see if he stays with the Clippers or if he goes ring chasing for his second ring. The other Golden State player, the young one that needs some time to, kind of transition next phase. Patrick Williams, Bulls, don't know too much about him, and that's a team that's really been kind of playing some of its backups, so he must be a deep bench piece. Trey Murphy, don't know too much about him. The guy that started the comeback for the Knicks. Julius Randle, this guy. He started as a Laker, was very underrated. LeBron if you think about the talent that was on that Lakers team that LeBron blew up, if he would just stuck with them and the picks they'd have, my goodness. But Julius Randle, he's out for the rest of this year. Hopefully next year he comes through for the Knicks and they make a deep run. All right. Carmelo Anthony, one of the all-time best scorers. Finally, Scotty Barnes. He's definitely put it together. I mean, then again, there's not much talent on Toronto right now, but we'll see. Again, if you guys like or need any of these cards, message me, let me know. All right, finally, we got some NFL cards. Again, don't know too much. Score, exclusive gold dots, whatever that is. But we'll go through this and see what we got. It looks, let's see if it, 2022. So we'll see what we got in here. Okay. So let's start right here. Go through them a little bit quicker. Got the Rams huddle up. Don't really know too much. We got, let's see here, Mac Jones. Whew. That was a guy who went down. Oh, man. Peyton Manning. First ballot Hall of Famer. That's kind of a cool card. What else we got here? Jamison Williams. Man, you've just not put together for the Lions. Nick Bosa. That family, just studs. Kyler. I definitely like Kyler in fantasy this year. Who else we got? Wide receiver. Garrett Wilson. You're going to have Aaron Rodgers. Let's see what you can do, man. Definitely a wide receiver I like. Oh, Matt Corral. One of those guys that people thought had a bunch of potential. It even says potential, but just did not come together. Let's see here. Buccaneers. Got some Brady. All you Cowboys fans, Micah Parsons. You guys are going to have to open up the bank for him, but it'll be worth it. Man, Joe Montana. Another guy that everyone should know. Aiden Hutchinson, definitely a great pick for the Lions. They've just been nailing their picks recently. James Cook, running back, definitely like him next year going into fantasy if his draft stock doesn't get too high. Oh, Raheem Mostert. What a year he had last year. Probably fading him in fantasy. All right, another throwback. He was definitely on that Super Bowl winning team. 2002. Jordan Davis, defense tackle. Okay, don't know too much about him. A Cowboy. What position? Wide receiver. Yep, don't know. Another player, running back. Sorry. Getting in some of these I just don't know too much about, but I will quickly go through them. Defensive end on the Cardinals. We got a Packer. Yep, definitely know him. He's one of the many people we got from Georgia. Need him to keep improving. Desmond Ridder. I got a Ridder card last time. He's definitely a solid backup. Ricky Williams. Throwback again. The Saints give up an entire draft class for this guy. Okay, linebacker on the Giants. Don't know. Zeke. Great reminder why you do not take running back so high. Like if you look back in that draft, they could have had Ramsey, and then they could have turned around and took Henry in the second over Zeke. I mean, that would have been much, much, much better plan. Josh Allen. We'll see how you do without Diggs. Whoops. Javian Clowney. I mean, your season career highlight was in college. Donovan McNabbs. Man, you were, I think, underrated. You definitely were a great Eagle, and to take your team to so many conference championships, you're a very underrated quarterback. Quandre Diggs. Definitely know this guy. Good player. Snead. I don't understand why the Chiefs traded him, but we'll see what their plan is. Now a guy that I love for fantasy, Brandon Ayuk. Hate the 49ers, love the player. Adam Thielen. What a gold mine he was for the Vikings. Carolina, I like the volume at the beginning of the season. Another Kyler Murray card. Okay, guess we get a little repetitive here. Justin Tucker, the GOAT of kickers. He's from Wisconsin. Gotta love Wisconsin boys. Kyle Pitts. Kevin, if you're watching, it's your boy. It's his make or break year. Kyle Pitts, I think you're a waste of talent, personally. All right. Someone that's up for the best cornerback in the league, Patrick Surtain. Fred Taylor, what a career you had. You were a fantastic running back. Okay. Gronk as a Buccaneer. I'd prefer him as a Patriot, but we got Gronk. Michael Pittman. This guy is such an underrated wide receiver. He's kind of a possession guy. He's one of those guys that'll get you between 1,000 and 1,200 yards, get you those 8 touchdowns. Definitely a valuable player on your team. Okay. Don't know him. He is on the Panthers. Sorry. And finally, to see him in this uniform. Julio Jones, I hope this is the end of your career, man. You had a fantastic peak. You were one of the best in your prime. Okay, everyone. Comment below what kind of cards you'd like to see, and just let us know. And I will be doing this every Tuesday and Friday, opening up some cards. Look forward to hearing from you guys. And if you want any of the cards, just message below.